question is, will he survive or will he go down? And that's our referee.
Oke guys, kita masuk ke game kedua ya. Minana Evos versus Blacklist International. Tadi ada kesalahan teknis guys dari MPL Filipina guys. Jadi ini match point buat Blacklist guys ya. Blacklist. Minana Evos masih 1 poin guys. Di Blacklist. Di Blacklist ya 1-1 ya, 1 poin ya. Ya Blacklist 1 poin guys. Spider Max, tumben dia nggak pakai Rafaela ya. Dia tiga game dia pakai apa? Rafaela guys. Dan tiga-tiganya menang guys. Mati nggak?
Gets the kill the second time already in the past minute.
Wow, eyes and pressure on the XP.
Oh, that's the pinch point here for Minana.
Tadi di game pertama itu Oheb. Wah, ini Oheb pakai.
And there's a knockup on Sensui.
Oheb pakai Ruby lagi, cuy.
He's a man on a mission, a double kill in mid after bot. Somebody stop him.
Kirk, my goodness. Again, now we understand why Minana Evos loves to prioritize the R-Lot when they can. Oheb, be able to get away with this.
Tadi di game pertama juga posisinya seperti ini loh.
All across the map. These two
Apa grafiknya Blacklist nih?
specific areas, what they want out of their
Oheb dia pakai
sometimes it's not instant, a little bit more deliberate at times, but every movement matters, and that's what
Ruby Goldlane. Ruby Goldlane gimana tuh guys?
more for Minana Evos.
Yeah, speaking for more, they have the goal lead as well. The thing about the crowd control that they can make in those kinds of team fights, because in game number 1, there's a similarity, or maybe even a progress or a pattern how Minana Evos started up this composition. You have the window of the early game, you have the window of the mid game. You need to utilize on how to finish the game. Look at you just burning up.
Taunting paling keras itu di Minana Evos ini doang guys ya. Taunting yang ngeri guys. Biasanya kan Onyx PH, AP Brand. Mati nggak? Satu hit lagi guys. Satu hit lagi buat tower mati itu guys aloknya.
Sensui is he stole the orange away from Kaizen when he wasn't looking. I wonder if Kaizen knows. He's about to find out.
Oh, no.
I want to see the
He's
look on his face.
He's trying to look.
Oh, he saw it already.
Where is it?
And we're still gonna roll away.
Drax.
Somebody took my
I think
orange.
it's Drats too.
Where is he? Yeah. All right. Fight mid. Spider Miles playing footsies with Haji and Edward, and now it's Ube time. I think it's safe to say. And Blacklist International have clumped up together, trying to close the gap between them and Minana Evos. About 3K between.
Yeah, they want those objectives to translate into a winning success. Oh, look at that.
They catch
Haji.
Haji. There's a lot of damage. Spider Miles looking for one. Eternal Guard. Oh, just forces the issue. The Minoan Fury, he thought it was going to be all in. But for Blacklist, it was just but a fade. Look at down bottom, Kirk.
Yue with the perfect time of the Imperial Guard, but Kirk is just on
Alert malah
business. Just
nge-push.
pushing, clearing turrets. But Yue completely saved the possible follow-up of Spider Miles back there.
Full Trinity just now for Doming, able to build that golden staff. So Blacklist International will have to not only watch out for Kirk every time he enters, trying to look for that final slash setup, which they have been reacting to more. They also have to watch out for Doming. If they blow too many of their abilities, stopping the final slash, they will not be able to stop the Blazing Duet.
Oh, here we go. The Lord Dance, about 10 minutes into game number 2. They let go. Guess maybe the call was, let me get the orange first, and let's threaten this main artery, mid lane. It's going to be all the more sweeter. No rush here from Minana Evos. They know that they're ahead. They know that if Loud goes for the turn, Apache coming in, he has their back. There's a Minoan Fury, but there's too much damage put onto each target. Edward takes down Miles. 2 for none so far. Kaizen pops up his sons. Edward with the Contra Inferno, and now suddenly it's Blacklist on the offense.
Oh, completely a great placement for the clone of this Nathan.
Oheb,
Now, oh, Nathan as well as Oheb.
The Filipino Scyther in trouble. You as well.
Aduh, satu hit lagi cok.
Yue walks away. Oh, and just like that, Blacklist International.
Back sana itu satu hit lagi tadi.
Competitive position here. Game number 2.
Nancy and Spider-Man will be back just in time to contest this. Blacklist International. Oh, the final slash!
Final slash onto Hodge.
Tarik.
In comes Oheb. Yeah, I'm offended. Onto Kaizen. Oh, the call from the captain, the reset, the disengage. Now Minana Evos have to choose their
Ini
battles
grafiknya hampir
very
sama kayak game
wisely
pertama
in the
guys ya.
next minute or so. A minute away from the sword, becoming enhanced. Doming barreling away. Kaizen has a retry. Sensui has a retry.
Not
Taking
again.
the white
Gets
bush.
it.
And the steal! Lassie with the shutdown. Oheb taken down as well. The turn by Minana Evos. Final slash here by Kirk. Down goes Yue. Now the question is, was it worth
Hampir
it?
2 kali sama
Was it
guys.
worth it, Blacklist?
Kok game pertama nggak beda jauh ya sama ini ya?
Gets dogpiled on. Down he goes, taken Spider Miles on the way out.
Game pertama hampir sama kayak game kedua nih guys.
And Doming owning the map, pushing in mid.
Oh, wow.
Sui in 10, Oheb in 8. Blacklist will be able to get the members back, and now Minana have to get that Lord. Sensui. We need to count it. That's 4. That's 4 iconic Lord steals, and in the same way again as in game number 1. Entropy, retry.
Lord pertama masih pakai clear sih biasanya.
We're gonna get to see a replay.
Tapi di sini posisinya menang jauh ya towernya Minana Evos.
Edward was the one providing the vision there for Sensui. Entropy quickly.
May I say this might be sweeter than the first? Because there was
Retry-nya pas banget ya si Sensui.
Yeet!
Just Agent Zero providing it.
Here we go. Another skirmish in this small corridor. This is exactly what Minana Evos wants. So Blacklist making themselves scarce underneath the protection of their tier 3, the inhibitor up top. Does this thing not have a cooldown? Is this just me, or does his entropy seem to not have time off?
Yeah, it comes back very quickly. I'm trying to count it right now.
There's a combo, I believe. Either you use it, you use the ultimate first, then you use the second skill again to actually cast it. It gives a much shorter cooldown to use that ultimate. Yeah.
I guess I'll stop. The cooldown is at about 20-something seconds. So it makes sense, like, if it eventually just comes out like 15 or 20, it'll seem like nothing.
He was willing to commit for that Lord, and it bought time for Blacklist International.
Blacklist International with a lineup such as this is very Uber time mode. For Minana Evos, they can play the map really well. That's what Doming's been doing for the past 4 minutes or so, 5 minutes even. And it's coming back to haunt Blacklist International. They barely have any control of the map. That middle turret isn't even down yet. So even though that they're getting these little wins, those Lords, they're gonna have to convert it. Minana, they're just handling the minion waves really well. That's one thing that they've been doing since yesterday. Handle the long lane minion waves really well. Make sure that your waves always have some sort of advantage. Even if you're just going to take 1 minion down and quickly get back to action, just so that the minion wave can push a little bit further.
Wah,
Because
guys.
now, in hindsight, on a macro
Gus,
scale,
gus, gus.
it's Minana Evos who has
Ini kalau War menang masih menangan Minana Evos ya.
moments. And again, the
Mereka objektif ya Lord kedua guys.
Yeah, just go
Kalau War masih menangan Minana Evos guys.
victory.
Exactly.
Apakah berani di kontes
Alright, here we
untuk
go.
kedua kalinya?
14 minutes in, enhanced Lord spawn. Minana Evos first to the scene.
Ini grafiknya nggak beda jauh dari game pertama guys.
Codebreakers are reeling
Kok
from
bisa ya?
that just beautiful turn from Minana
Aku
Evos. The steal, yes, but they traded out 4 for 1.
bakalan cek habis ini guys. Game pertama
Kaizen here, keeping it at bay. Pixel brush control from Minana Evos. Haji taking this wall bush. Oheb in the Y. Edward going for the pull, making it not so easy for Minana Evos to commit as Doming takes care of that wave mid.
Well, speaking of wave clears, they need also one to hold that lane.
Jangan sampai Sensui lagi yang dapat Lordnya.
From Sensui as he
Cast it
takes
early.
his purple again. Gentlemen, it's just about 15-20 seconds before it comes off. So as long as they can dance, as long as they find a window to force Kaizen to think twice if Sensui can do it or not, most likely he can. Minana Evos is never safe.
Yeah, this is the question. Will Minana Evos hesitate? Will they find an angle? Will they find an opportunity?
Yeah, okay.
Will they overthink?
They're going to be pushed there into the mid. Watch out where Sensui is. Oheb as well. Conceal blade coming in. Oh, but he
And-
spotted. Oh, Kirk had to use Flicker.
All right, and Kaizen now intercepts them, finds them here, forcing out an answer. There's the Quadrant Inferno. There's the Puissance. Big ults coming in from frontliners. The peel, the entropy coming in.
Oh.
Gets caught out. Very low. Backs out. Figure spent as well. And the entropy. And now
No
very low
entropy, no
HP.
entropy.
Looking for the
Siapa yang dapat?
retribution.
Oke.
Secures the
Roxy yang dapat ya.
on the Miles. Miles still alive, still has a Minoan Fury. It's a clean take. No one falls, but the Lord belongs.
Gak ada yang mati, guys.
Minana.
That entropy ultimate. It was just a gap of a millisecond when it shut off, and since he was having the right, well, he in his mindset, I need to make this right, but that was like the pull of Minana that gave so much time for their advantage.
Bawa 3 lane. Bisa gak dia ya?
Minana Evos. I also want to commend Kirk what he did there. The moment he saw the 3 members of Blacklist International conceal, he didn't hesitate to use the flicker. Because if he got picked, it would have been a better position for Blacklist to eventually win that Lord fight. Since Kirk didn't allow himself to get picked off, Minana Evos got more information, meaning that they got the better position.
Here we go, a siege from Minana Evos. Crashing into mid-lane.
Okay, guys.
Kirk displaces Oheb. Oheb gets decimated. Lansy gets the kill. Domin gets the push. Encasing gets the immortality.
Wah, ini menang nih, guys.
Haji stopped it.
Turtle guard. Down goes Miles. Down goes Insui. It's a 2.
Edward, look at Edward.
Man, defense inside the
Aduh.
Oh no.
Look at the lifesteal.
It's a 3v3. And just like that, Blacklist with a successful defense.
3/3, Cuk.
Agent Zero!
Oh.
He lives again and again at the most slither of health.
Wih, sakit banget ya.
Yeah, it's not Agent Zero anymore. He's Agent Zero.
Udah sakit banget, guys, Domeng.
That's his real name now, Agent Zero. Oh, we know.
Edward is on a whole nother level, man.
Yeah.
He knows that he needs to stay alive. Because again, now it makes sense. He's the only real peel.
Yeah, that was a big prop also for Haji being able to use the Divine Judgment just in time to stop the massive Minoan Fury. See there, Oheb's gonna get caught out first. You have to watch Haji. I believe there was a Winter Touch play in there. No, it came from Yue. And then the suppressed there.
Si Minotaur gak sempat ulti, ditarik sama Kaja, guys.
It should have been
Gak sempat
the big
ulti dia.
knock-up, the game-winning knockup.
Yep.
But Haji got the Divine Judgment off in time.
Instead, they got the baby bumps.
Yeah, yeah.
That's gotta be decision-making on Haji's part, yeah?
Yeah.
She should be counting 1, 2. Now, because he could have panicked.
Yeah, they could have entered early, but no. That was a perfect time too.
That is just completely the caliber and the experience of Haji. The discipline, the veteran just completely showing on how they want to use it. Not overthinking things and just using it at the right time, because they know that that base could have been taken any second. And they had gained control of that discipline. Wow.
Full build there.
Amazing.
The thing you have to know is that Oheb is actually rocking a magic blade. I'm not sure if he's going to full build the rose gold mid here, but considering that he has the sea halberd, he does get
Wah, di warning, guys.
away from that.
Blazing duit.
Big fight breaking out, not crossing the point.
Oke, kita masuk ke Lord yang kedua ya. Kedua, ketiga apa keempat ini, guys, Lordnya.
A few ults as well. And now, with Lord spawning on the upper quarter of the map, this is an evolved Lord, the strongest kind there is. Scaling every minute from then on.
Yeah.
It's Blacklist up first.
At this main objective, the big objective will actually dictate on who's going to get this game. Will it be another Sensui Retribution steal, or will they peel off Blacklist International to be in the front lines?
Yeah, it's important they handle that middle and top minion wave, because with that, Blacklist International can set up a play where instead of playing front to back, they'll somehow go for a Hail Mary, use conceal, and try to find an off ankle. Kirk needs to watch out! But Kirk feels it. They see it. It's still gonna be the slow front to back approach. You have a minion wave up top they have to deal with, but now Edward gets caught.
Forced to use the vengeance early on, and the
Reset lagi, guys.
so big ult. Blacklist's main source of peel has already spent the kit that he was saving up for that big moment. Now, how will Minana Evos take advantage?
To wait for conceals, minion wave getting cleared up top.
One thing to note though, Sensui has the orange.
Yep, you went
Oh.
for Kirk.
There's the final
damage.
slash.
Damage!
Oheb, very low, does not have a flicker. And now Kaizen going hunting. Can he find Oheb? Slow rolling that Baksha Unity roll.
Watch out for the mid lane.
Yep.
US watching, Doming's watching as well.
Doming needs that stacks on his AOT. And now he does have max stacks. BMI on through. He's weaving in and out, making Blacklist think twice.
Things are just heating up right now.
Reset lagi, guys.
Rose gold meteor.
Yeah.
Extra layer of protection.
Bayangin aja, guys, Ruby beli rose gold. Wih,
Vital slash onto one. And Edward is in trouble.
aduh, nggak sempat ultinya, guys.
Alive, but Lancey quells him. Oh, there's the winner tranche.
Langsung beli winter dia, guys.
Looking for another one, big knockup.
Udah, guys, ya, menang, guys. Hajar nggak sih?
Vengeance, and now he's still going. Kirk's gonna fall here.
Beli Immortal langsung beli Winter.
Oheb's alive.
Aduh.
Down goes Kirk.
Wah.
To the current trade. Lancey very low. Oheb gets another one. Down goes Yue. It's
Wah,
Haji.
pecah guys.
Immortality popped underneath the base. Underneath the turret. Haji's still alive. In comes Doming. Haji, where you going? Haji's still alive.
Wah,
The
dikit lagi.
machine lives.
Doming! We thought he'd get that massive game-winning play. The
Lord atau gimana
basis
guys?
for him to come in late, but somehow Haji gets away. Yue got taken down, but he got the Terrify off.
Lord nggak sih ini? Intinya Lord sih.
To make sure Captain Haji would get away. But again, Doming is the problem. We set it up as early as the draft. If
Gila,
you
udah pada hidup semua,
launch
Cuk.
abilities onto the other members of
Tapi
Minana,
Baxi udah
you have
datang
no
ya.
answer for that Claude.
The back and forth of this game. Doming on this Claude. Just
Hajar, Lord.
amazing performances from these two teams. Just
Aduh, udah datang lagi si
the
Nathan.
gold is dropping down by the minute. It's just Blacklist International trying to survive at any point that they can get.
At any cost. And now you're seeing here, Yue just respawn, making a beeline, rushing his way onto the Lord. And now another knock-up on the
cancel ya ultinya si.
slash. There's a pull. Oh, that's an HP bar taken down. Spider-Man.
Nice banget, guys.
Pop, trading out for Edward, 1-for-1.
Reset.
It's a 4v4 and a full-on reset. Wait. That's a soft reset.
Wah, nggak reset Cuk.
We'll get it.
Sui looking for one.
Aduh, Nathan yang dapat.
And Oheb gets his immortality pop. How can they
Wih.
take advantage? It's a 2-for-1
4-3 guys.
Lord for Blacklist. Minana, a man advantage. I wonder what the call is.
Still another time. Will they just go through?
A little bit better for Minana because they can rush this Lord as fast as they can. So Blacklist International are doing the unexpected thing, which is to actually stop Minana from bursting it. They want to see if they can get a pick or in something.
Cepat
This is
clear ya.
risky, but can they pull
Concealed
it
from
off?
Haji.
They pulled one.
Gets the pull on the one. Kirk still
Blazing,
alive.
do it.
Final slash knocking him up. Haji's in trouble. The jump
Risky.
in. Front
Wow.
face and down goes Haji.
Wow.
Sensui.
Can
An
he go?
uppercut.
Wow.
Down goes Sensui. It's just Yue left. He's going towards his base. Gonna
Mati
stay
berapa orang
inside
itu guys?
and
3
wait for
orang
Edward
guys
to
ya.
spawn. It's not a clear finish, not a clear call. Minana Evos not out of
Bisa nggak digas nih?
Blacklist still committed.
That's why I said it was way too
3/2.
risky. And you committed onto that just for
Oheb masih lama. Oheb bentar lagi hidup
Yue
guys.
was there just in time to get the Terrify onto Doming, but in any scenario that would have been a win for Minana Evos, and they look to threaten the base. But that's 3 members of Blacklist International back. 4 versus 3. So 30 seconds until Sensui gets back. Doming takes a lot of damage from Yue.
He's heating up.
Lancey almost single-handedly keeping Blacklist honest, and just like that, Doming commits Grand Theft Orange. Blacklist bleeding, gasping.
Gila,
for air.
24 menit, Cok.
They just got one inhibitor down bottom.
Tapi di sini posisi Minana Evos
I'm not even surprised at this point. They're still in this.
masih bisa bertahan guys ya.
5 seconds and Suin Haji is back. Probably there's a bigger picture on who made that commitment or call, but we're gonna go back once again. Another reset, another main objective to be taken, and it's just getting tighter by the minute.
There's an item juggle I can't seem to catch. Kurt not full building the Fury Hammer, he's still just keeping it. So I'm thinking if he's just spending all his gold on potions somewhere, or he's selling and retrading that one Fury Hammer, because all of his items stay consistent.
Keeping the Fury Hammer as the juggle slot. And then he's saving the gold for the eventual trunch, the eventual
better, yeah.
immortality.
Instead of full buying into like a Hunter Strike or something.
That's right, because again, the extra 1,500, 100,
Yeah.
1,400 gold could be for said juggle.
Yeah, Kirk has been amazing with the finals last week, the Flicker Ultimate combo. So in his mindset, I need to have a consistency here, a contingency, in a way that I can still survive any possible way I've been taken down. So maybe that's the way that they want to survive this game, because they're still not letting go. Both of these two teams are not letting go at the best points in time. They could still see the right moment to actually bounce back.
Lord number 4 spawning in about 10 seconds. I believe this is the second Lord that spawned in the lower quarter. So this is different positioning that Blacklist has the jockey for now.
Okay. Next advantage. Minana Evos winning the XP laner in that shrub on the left. No 2 with Lancey. They're looking for more control around that area.
Kirk has immortality as well.
Similar to Blacklist International.
Watch out, Captain
Wait.
Hodge displacing Abon Jingjing.
Oh.
Edward dashing on
Ultimate
out.
used.
So that's something that they have to count for. Again, just the seconds between the next final slash.
Yeah, very quick. And that's what it seems like the assignment for Kirk is from Minana Evos. Anyone you see that you can find a slash, do it right away. Because we're going to be forcing a reaction either from that one player or for the entire team.
Oh, there's a reset. And it's a soft reset as Insui barrels away. Edward helping keep the Lord at bay as well. And Haji making himself visible, threatening that Flicker Divine Judgment.
One thing I'm wondering is how come Minana Evos isn't thinking about going for a surprise wraparound play from through the bottom lane. They have the minion wave advantage there.
They have a push.
Yeah, it seems like they're playing the safe call though. Once they see someone try to defend it or clear it, then they're going to go push a little bit forward, but not just yet.
Yang mereka takutin itu cuma Cloudy doang guys ya.
Doming, you have to watch out for him. He might actually go
Gila, hampir 30 menit nih, Bung.
He knows this could be the flank unless he has a juncture here. It's a path.
He has to wait.
He goes for the split push or he forces it. I think he's going for
They're
the
feeling
split.
it.
He's
They're
going for
feeling
the
it.
split.
Where's the marksman? Where's the marksman? Says Blacklist.
He hasn't shown himself just yet. I don't think he was seen in the range of
Lord.
He was seen in the range of vision of Edward.
All right, they know. And there's the entropy spent in.
Aduh,
Kirk with the final
dicuekin
smash.
Lordnya,
Kirk
guys.
barely alive. Haji spots him. Kaizen threatens onto Sensui. The Poissons coming in. EG spent already. Yue, look at the base.
The base.
Look at the base. And
Doming
they
can get
will
to
be
it.
able to clear it. It's Edward on Doming guard. Doming backing away.
Edward's chasing him. He's on pursuit.
Domeng.
The fight continues. And just like
Tadi
that,
kalau
both
si
teams disengage. Both
Cloudy
teams
nge-push bisa
have
tadi ya,
reset.
harusnya.
Folks, don't forget, when you're looking at your minion waves, you have to watch for the timers. Oh, wait! Oheb!
Oheb,
look at the burst.
plus the Eternal Guard, plus
Ayo,
the
Cloudy.
Watch out for Doming! The damage! Down goes Kirk first. US alive. Eternal Guard on the Doming. Doming needs to back out.
Sensui down.
Lancey takes out Sensui. 1-for-1 trade so far. 2-for-1.
Jungler.
Yue takes out Lancey.
US
Watch
low.
out. Where's the damage coming from? Spider-Man's barely alive.
Push Domeng.
Down the flicker out. The motivation roar keeps him alive. And now Kaizen with the Poissons. It's a 3v1.
Doming again.
How
Wow, Doming.
can Kaizen survive? Kaizen has an immortality. The
Haji
flicker
flicker.
from Haji. There's the immortality. There's no split push in the horizon. Kaizen
Yeah.
goes with a no recompense. Blacklist with a small victory. A bloody victory.
Wow! Minana Evos again, the threat of the minion waves affected the entire fight. Minana Evos was thinking, we're buying time, no, we're fighting, no, we're just buying time, no, we're fighting for the Lord. But Blacklist International with Edward, Haji, and Oheb, they're MV3, holding down the guard, now threatening a push up top. They left Yue though.
Itu
Yue
si
so
Pake
low.
sana.
Risky position for him.
Yue's so
It's
low.
19 for Sensui, he still has immortality. They're forcing Tom to the Kaja back.
Okay, so even now Blacklist makes
Okay,
the call. Let's play it safe.
Jadi 2 orang pulang guys ya.
Push out first.
No risky commitments just yet. But
Kalau
Doming
Oheb tadi
is
pakai
showing
MM
that
itu udah
off
enak
now.
guys late game.
And Oheb is also starting
Man,
to
dia
make
pakai
objective as well.
Ruby cu.
Trying to ring the bell. And as well Sensui going with a follow-up. I think they still have an advantage.
Yeah.
Completely clear window for Black National to
Yep,
take.
they're about 15 seconds away from Kaizen spawning.
They're rushing.
This is free as it gets for Blast
Oh, dinarik apa tuh?
Watch out, Lord here out of the quarter of its health.
A miracle?
Kirk, Lance, and Spider-Man looking for a miracle.
Gak ada retro loh mereka nih.
Bison Sui, the knockup.
Wah.
Steals the
Wah,
Lord.
bisa-bisanya dia yang dapat.
From Spider-Miles, he pays the iron price. Yue goes down, and now it's
Gila
just
juga,
Haji
guys,
for the
pilihannya.
issue. Down goes Kirk, 2-for-1. But Minana Evos walks away with the Lord. In comes Doming with some cleanup. Hodge in trouble.
Oh,
Capitan
Doming.
Hodge.
Nice banget guys.
2-for-2. Plus the Lord. Oheb to take it down.
Jangan kasih recall aja nih,
Now there's
si Ruby-nya.
the Lord. Doming and the
Sensui
Lord
and Edward
versus Sensui
Okay.
and Edward.
They can still do it.
Oheb kept at bay here by Kaizen. Can they do it?
Wow,
Doming says,
Oheb.
let's back off. Oheb, how's
Look
he
at
gonna get
Oheb.
home?
Oheb di kill nih.
Scyther versus Kaizen. 1v1.
Surviving.
Now 2v2. In comes Doming.
That's it.
That's it.
Gile.
A worthy call.
Domengnya doang guys yang bisa
Sacrificing
ngegendong
his
ya.
own life.
73 detik lagi guys. Ini si Domeng.
International, the base lives one more time.
Gak beli winter guys ya.
Lancey.
Ya winter.
11 for
Apa ada immortal guys ini?
One
Domeng.
unforgettable last hit on the Lord. But these
30
two
menit,
teams do
guys.
not want to give up. Welcome to the home of champions. where a regular season game in week 1 feels like a playoff game in the lower bracket finals.
How poetic, how beautiful is that? Blacks International, one of the most decorated organizations in all of esports, are able to pull the best out of Minana Evos. Minana Evos are fighting with their hearts. They have pent up the past 6 months. After failure, after failure, after failure to make it out to the playoffs, they're playing like champs.
Inversely, Minana Evos are forcing Blacklist International to play as if they're going up against AP Brand themselves. They bring out the best in each other.
We're about to break the record, by the way. We're at 31 and a half
33-31 was the longest game yesterday.
Both of
Gus ka?
these
2
teams
minutes.
completely showing how to
Minana.
take the hits, how to survive, how to win. But how can they hold? How can they
Wah.
defend?
Final slash.
Wah,
down,
mati
down,
satu, mati
there's a
sini,
big
guys.
knock-up, and there's the collapse. Popping the immortality, so 2 members of Blacks International.
Udah sakit banget, guys.
The base, down goes Haji.
Gila.
Playing with range. Edwards and Suin Oheb, the only ones left. It's a 5
Endong.
coalition from Minana Evos, and there's the overload.
Nice banget guys ya.
To game
Real game
number
3 guys. Gila pertahanannya cuk.
And our
Oke guys, thanks sudah nonton. Jangan lupa bantu like, comment, subscribe. Kita bertemu di game yang ketiga. Bye bye.
Another